What a day. Wow. Even though it was just 7 hours, it was a long 7 hours. It was here in Quebec, it's the first day of snow. Well, and South Shore of Montreal. And we did about, since I came in at 1 o'clock, we probably did about 40 cars, and I had to help. I wasn't just doing the advisor job, I had to help. I forgot how hard it was. I said, damn, I'm getting too tired. I'm getting too old for that shit. Tire season? Oh God. Literally, like, I'm getting too old for that. I'm exhausted. I'm tired, my back hurt. It's pretty cool. The guy's doing camping in the middle of winter. At the start of winter. I don't know how far he is from home, but it must not be really hot and really warm inside that trailer. What a day. So I decided I'm gonna stop making video in French, and I'm gonna stop making I'm gonna cancel my blog in French. It doesn't serve any purpose. My English Think Harder blog works better. I have almost 700 followers, which is in terms of Tumblr really good. Because like I'm not an artist on Tumblr, I'm just a reblogger. I'm a blogger and reblogger, meaning that I'm just reblogging and blogging and posting my thoughts and opinions. That's basically what I do on Tumblr. But some artists and yeah, mostly some artists, like they usually reach 4,000 or 5,000 followers, which is an army of hell, because you get constant attention, which you don't necessarily want if you're an artist. Me, I'm happy at 675. Yeah, I'm behind a truck right now, so of course my face is going to be red. So it was exhausting. It was a long 7 hours and very exhausting. I started to work, it was 10 a.m. and I finished installing my own tires at 11:30. So it took me the better parts of an hour and a half to install my tires on my two vehicles, and that already exhausted me in the morning. And when I get to work, I had to help the others, which exhausted me even more. So I don't think I'm gonna go to bed very late tonight. I'm quite tired. In any case, didn't get much reply from anybody I sent the link to. I don't even know if they check their messages. I don't even know if most of them know how to use messages. It's disappointing. Anyway, so it's the waiting game. I have to wait and see what's gonna happen with my post that I made about the YouTube conspiracy, fraud, and scam, which is basically the same thing. A fraud and a scam. Yeah, I think that they're very similar, but there's a slight difference in each, and I think that YouTubes are doing that to their YouTubers, their own somewhat called employee or people that are posting. Because like I mentioned on my post, there's 4 major studios that are directly working for YouTubes, as I've been told, and these studios want more views toward their channels that they're supporting, and of course they want the most view to make the more money. So anyway, just read the post on my Tumblr. I post the link on this video and the other one. I'm not gonna start telling and blabbing about it. It's not, like I say, it's a conspiracy. It's only a theory supported by somewhat fact. And it's the internet. You can believe whatever you want. But if it is what I say it is, and if it's based from the reason of what it is, it's a big red flag. If you're an alternative news media out there and you're reading this, it is something that's worth being reviewed and investigated. Seriously. Whew. Still, I have 4 more days. Oh yeah, and I'm working this weekend. Woo-hoo. I'm going to finish my customer Jeeps. I have to make the product that he wanted, and then I'm going to put that inside his Jeeps. And then I have more work to do on his Jeep, and then a little bit more work. So I have probably like 4 more visits that usually bring me $250, $300 a visit. So those makes for good weekends. I don't care if I work 10 hours on a Saturday. It's $300 right there, so I'm happy with that. And that particular customer, is very happy with the work I do. And I want to keep him that way. I want to keep him happy. And last time that we spoke, his wife told me she wanted the same treatment on her truck that she just bought. And she bought an Infiniti SUV, and she wants me to improve the lighting in there as well. So that is pretty awesome. So that's gonna be like 5 more visits. Plus I have my friend who owns the tactical Jeep. I have to finish working on that. This summer I was too depressed. Now I know why. I just posted a video about that this morning on YouTube. Not on YouTube, on my Tumblr. Something I pick up from YouTube, which would make a whole lot of sense, because this guy here likes to eat junk food, and junk food tends to create depression, which I don't doubt for 5 cents anymore. I really believe that it does. I've suffered depression all summer. I lost a friend because of that, and didn't get much support from anybody, so I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be right. I still have to investigate Subway's. Yeah, that's my next step. Investigate Subway's recipe. Expose their recipe and see what is healthy, what is not. One thing that I learned, but it's not only Subway's, but it's everybody else that makes preserve, like pickle, pimento, or just pickles. And to preserve them from a long time, they put a certain amount of benzoate sodium, which is a cancerogen. Literally not good for your health. It will rot your brain out and it cause cancer. And I've looked onto a report about benzoate sodium and see what were the after effect. But it would be like, it's not that unhealthy. Like if you eat once in a while, you would need to eat like a full jar a day for a year before it actually literally kills you. You know, that amount of benzoate sodium would actually kill you. So just like a little bit here and there, I don't think it's gonna kill you. And I've been eating pickles since I was young, so I don't know. I just don't like cancer. It took 3 people from my family, and it's something I want to avoid at all costs. I don't say I want to live forever. I want to die in an accident or being killed, but I don't want to die of cancer or of illness. This is one death I don't want. I'm not afraid to die in combat or die on the battlefield, but I don't want to die of cancer. It's my uncle, one of my uncles that I love very much, died of the cancer, and it's really disappointing the way it ends up. Usually people always lose. They never win. Anyway, I'm at my destination. So I'll see you guys later. I wonder if I'm gonna have any answer. If they watch this video, if any of you guys I send a link to watch this video, Take it or leave it. It's up to you. And if it's a game, I want in. Bye bye.